Golfers, take note. A really cool tournament coming up here 2 weeks from yesterday out at the Ooltewah Club, featuring our next guest, longtime friend Scott Chase from KZ106. Scott, good to see you, my brother.
My pleasure, man, always.
Man, you are always out and about doing something, raising money for some worthy cause. Congratulations on all the money you raised for the Atlanta's Love Foundation at Ruby Falls just this past weekend.
About 12 grand.
Pretty nice.
It was.
Pretty nice.
The weather on Saturday wasn't great.
All right.
On Sunday, it was fantastic.
Yeah, on Saturday, it left a lot to be desired. All right, tell me this. Next thing's coming up. It is the Scott Chase Scramble, and you've been here 40 years on one radio station. That's, in our industry, that's pretty rare.
You know, this is one of the rooms that I visited early on when I got here.
Really?
Right after New Year's Day in 1985, yeah. 40 years on KZ. Did middays for a long time, did mornings with Kelly McCoy, and a big event for her coming up on Saturday, by the way, the Adopt-a-thon for the Humane Educational Society. But and then I've done afternoons forever, but this is one of the first invitations that I had to come to hang out and be on TV in this room.
You always have an open invitation here for
Thank
anything you guys have got going on. It's taken 40 years, and finally Scott's got a golf tournament named in his honor. It's the Scott Chase Inaugural Scramble. Hopefully there will be one next year. Ooltewah Club 2 weeks from yesterday. This is going to be kind of a cool deal, and you are raising money for?
Forgotten Child Fund. One of my favorites.
You're working with Kelly over there.
Kelly Simmons and that whole group, and you've been on the Santa train. It's just a wonderful thing. And
it really is.
Oh, it is. And so we'll have a ton of first responders there helping people from one place to another. The Ooltewah Club is nice.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful. Hope it's going to be a beautiful day and for a great cause, and we'll team up. I'm not playing.
You're not? Oh,
I'm not playing. I'm not playing, Chip.
I've seen the TV promos.
I don't play much anyway.
Well, well, we might be able to talk Scott into playing if somebody gives a big enough donation. You're going to rethink this.
I would tee it up. I think Julie and I are just kind of cruise around, hang out, and glad hand.
Drive the golf carts.
Hey, man, what's up?
Right?
Exactly.
You got some pretty cool prizes here, Scott. Hole-in-one, a 2025 Kia.
Yep, Kia of Chattanooga, Kia Cleveland. There, we got it closest to the pin. There's a bunch of cool things. We'll have games throughout the day, and some Coca-Cola's jumped in there. So many different people. You know, when you start talking about relationships that you've made over the years, it's just pretty amazing how many great people and great people there are in Chattanooga and I've met just like you. Just like you're included in that group, man. I appreciate it.
Scott and I worked together over the years, and I got to tell you, what a great dedicated broadcaster to our community. I know you get hit up to publicize a lot of really good causes, but year after year, you guys have consistently gotten behind the Forgotten Child Fund.
We have.
Why? Well,
because we want no child to go without something under the tree on Christmas Eve. You know, it's really important.
Sure.
They did great work all year long. There's so many different organizations whose heart is in the right place, but that certainly is one of those two. You know that.
It certainly is. We've had the privilege to do a lot with the Forgotten Child Fund over the years, and as Scott said, very, very worthy cause. So again, there's a prize for the longest drive, the closest to the pin. Of course, the hole-in-one gets you a new Kia. Wow, that's just phenomenal. You're going to be doing food and the whole 9 yards, right?
Steve Arenos is there providing food. Yeah, Coca-Cola's jumped in. Budweiser's jumped in. So, yeah, we got it'll be a good time, good day all day long.
And are there still any openings before the tournament?
And there are just a few foursomes. You can go to the website at KZ106.com, the Sweet Deal page. Snag those while you can. Thanks to 5090 South, the Furniture Store, for being the presenting sponsor, and Water Dogs and Shell Development, all the people that helped out so much.
I hope you sell out. I really do. And we're going to come out and hang out with you for a little bit that day. Here, hold that for me just a moment. All right. I don't think we've ever done the speed round on you here.
No, no.
I know, because it says the speed round. All right, you ready? Don't think a whole lot about this, just the first answer. You ready?
Yeah.
The book or the movie?
Wizard of Oz.
No, you want the book or the movie? Work with me here, Scott.
I'll say the movie.
All right, mountains or the beach?
Beach.
Crunchy or creamy?
Creamy.
Beatles or the Stones?
No, Rolling Stones.
Bacon or sausage?
Bacon. You
pass, all five. Great, great job. Again, check out Scott and the great things they're doing for the Forgotten Child Fund. You can find out more on that through the KZ106 website or through our website, which is WDEF.com. We are back with more after this.